All right, so rainy day, but you know what? We're not going to let that stop us. We're going to see if we can explore as much of Freiburg's old town as we possibly can in the rain. We're not going to let that dampen anything that we're going to experience. You know, we hope for a sunny day, but you know what? A rainy day retired is better than a sunny day working. Yeah, let's go experience Old Town Freiburg. We are outside Freiberg Cathedral, and we are going to get ready to go in and take a look at this magnificent church. Now that's some entryway. Just got done having their morning mass. Now, Freiberg Cathedral, I guess the word you can really say about it is just majestic, might be the right word. And I'm assuming on a very sunny day, unfortunately today is just all rainy, the sun beaming through these stained glass windows just brings it all to life in here. This might be one of the most impressive sculptures, renderings of the Last Supper I've ever seen. And I think here at the very end is Judas, if you notice, with his money bag in his hand. Or just outside of the cathedral is Fishburnen's Fountain. And I hope I pronounced that right. All right, Carrie spotted something as we were walking outside of the cathedral and Merchants Hall. She saw this. Does anybody know what that is? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so in front of me is the old Merchants Hall, and they say is the most traditional building in Freiburg, which was built around the 16th century, and also houses the crest of the Habsburg house. So if you're here and you're going to enjoy this old town, make sure you stop by and visit Old Merchants Hall. So what you'll notice here, are these little canals that sort of run all the way through in and around Old Town. Now these are called bacles, I believe, the little water canals. In the summer, at least when it's a little bit warmer outside, you'll see kids will put little boats and things in here and they'll float them down. It's also, they've been in existence, I believe, if I read it correctly, since the 13th century. And it's fed, or these little canals are fed by the Dreisham River. I hope I pronounced that right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty cool thing to see. Say, tradition has it that if you accidentally fall in this little canal, you will fall in love with somebody from Freiburg. So honey, no falling in this canal, okay?
Okay.
Because you're my love. So walking around town here, you get to walk around these little side streets. You get to see, the plants that are hanging off the sides of the buildings. I'm sure when a lot of these are in bloom, it just makes the street sort of pop a little bit more with all the different types of colors. But I just love this. I mean, just look at this thing here. Wow. How that starts here and comes up and around here. I mean, look at that. That's incredible. And then you're going to come up to the old city gate here in Clock Tower. Now you get to see the clock tower from the other side here, and you get to see this painting, this mural up top here. All right, so this is what's called as the Martin store, which is the oldest of the two city gates that are located here in Freiberg, which was built back in the 13th century. Pretty good way to get around town. Better than having to park and pay for parking. Come get the train, take the train out here, and then you can take this cable car around the town. You'll also notice as you're walking around town, a lot of little designs in the sidewalk. Each one probably has some sort of different meaning to it, but it's really kind of cool. It brings the sidewalks sort of to life. And you get this larger canal that runs through here, and as you're walking around, you kind of see this creature here, the stone alligator. That's You know, I wish the weather was a little bit better. You can explore this town for hours upon hours. So many different small streets that you can go down, little alleyways. But the weather's a little bit yucky, so we're going to try to explore a couple other things. But we hope you enjoyed our time through Freiberg. We loved it. We wish it could have been better, but we're letting you know that you can discover all that Freiberg has in the rain. So we hope you liked it. Subscribe to our channel. As always, keep dreaming and travel safe.